Good evening. It's me, DjDoubleT, here for our Friday Fun Day situation. Last week we finished a bit of our last week we finished our series of Viewfinder. And this time we're going into a new game, a new series that I've been really wanting to play that came out recently. Apply? Okay. And well, this game came out a few weeks ago, and I was just been like pretty excited to just play this game because I was looking forward to it. And well, I guess it's the start of my little witchy adventure, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. From what I understand, I'm playing as a witch that has been banished from my coven, and I want revenge. All right, but let's first do some content warning because I want to make sure you guys are in a safe, protected space. If it isn't for you or you need to leave, just want to put this out there. So, this game tackles sensitive themes and content including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudity, sexual themes, crude language, and use of legal drugs. Alright, good to know. Okay, maybe a little bit louder. Alright, let's go dive into a new game. Whoops. Sorry about that. New game, empty slot. This game autosaves and overrides your progress as you go. You can't change slots mid-story to try different options. After all, this is a game about fate. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh! Fortuna. My name is Fortuna. I'm a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle. Planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. It's an interesting familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. Oh. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane? Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much. I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright. Then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. Are we going through the stages of grief? No, we're not. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Oh, wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all the covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So, I was sentenced to mediate for a millennium deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her, should you have the chance? I'm a vengeful witch. No, I'd figure out what would happen when things would happen. No. Isolation didn't eat away at your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You'll create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it'll be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. Oh, okay. Lesson 2, Context. Oh. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination desk. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question, but careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared. I want to be adored. I want to be pitied. I don't really care for adore. I don't really care for strong powers. I will choose pity. For empathy and sympathy, I guess? I want to be pitied. You're that desperate for tender love and care, huh? It is good that you're sincere, though. In any case, bear in mind that pity can get you protection, but you will rarely be respected. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together, then. Oh, I got a gem. Oh. that hurt. Uh, that felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. I do like my house though. It's kind of like, even though it's an asteroid, it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. Create card. This is the arcane grimoire. Step 1 of 3 select spheres. The opera house. An enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Energy cost is 2. Oh. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay. Quicksand Graveyard. A magical cemetery for the witches who dare to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their soul into heat. So that is clearly... Okay, this is air. That's fire. Air. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grassland, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of the moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Water. Ivalana Yothi? During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The water of Hivalana Payashyothi are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The road. The road back is lethal, the road ahead is unknown. Okay. Demonic Desert Lands. Sorry, just checking something really important real quick. Hall and Dahlia the Daggersmith. Which the white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone. Demons, Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies innards to craft ceremonial lives. Okay. More water. The Shipwreck Library, the home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems of beautiful shells. I kind of like this card. It sounds kind of cool. Charred Battlefield. War is meaningless. Vicanis Majoris. One of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. Legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Oh, that sounds so sad. Oh. Jade Monk's Waterfalls. Home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of the deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Gem's Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Grieth carved 13 skull-shaped rooms. out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Nomad Sky Caravan, the best merchants of their galaxy, they couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland, skies, and took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soared to the Milky Way. Okay, that was air. Ooh, I like that one too. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mine minerals for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column worship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there is a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones that are being watched? Defrenia? A city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. The Red Strings Club. Ooh, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Magical Post Office, a magical forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. Magical Post Office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper with it. I like that. I really do. Okay, so there's the the Opera House, that one. I like the Pleasant Prairie is kind of nice too. I'm actually maybe the road's the one I'm gonna go with. It's either that or the Nomad Sky Caravan. I'm gonna choose this. Oh, okay, the arcade. The Seat of Knowledge, astral behemoth that hides behind the moon. Of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Harbinger of newfound paths, the Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse archwitch Kadamia. Sidereal Lovers, a goddess in love with a sidereal snake, an ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. The Shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. Highlight from the Machina cult. The coven of the Machina cult erected words. These steel golems, according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. The Gold Blower. One of the artisans, a minor god who crafted blessed jars, water poured from an amphora blown by the gold blower, will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from a gold beetle kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. Wolf Mother and Children, a behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphan magical creatures. Duchess of Solace. Oh, a fairy that offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Pyre of the Heretic. Although humanity has a long history A witch burning. They have never managed to burn a real witch. Banner bearer. Considered puny cowards, these witches know there's nothing braver than to charge onto the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. The dragon, born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasures and grudges. Harvest Oracle, a behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in this universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will return into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. Ooh, the Purple Blood Seeker. That's a cute card. The last Cody gunslinger out to hunt down the scions of the Purple Blood Behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Deerfolk Paladin. Oh. Guardians of the Deerfolk. Witch Coven. Just like humans, male Deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male Deerfolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. The Bartender. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Exotic dancing alien dancer. Exotic dancing spirits that are summoned throughout the universe for their ability to take a celebration to levels of pure ecstasy. They have never visited planet Earth. The Florist. A very old man that has given his entire life to the art of growing and reading flowers. He's got to know not only their names and properties, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. The Astronaut. Ooh. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Do not hide. And the Fallen Hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Alright, so I only have stuff for air. So I can only look at the ones that I have air symbols for, because I don't have anything else. It's either the Shaman or the Harpy Herald. I'm thinking the Shaman for me, this one. I only have 3 points. Okay, symbol. So there's more symbols than we think. Iron Golem, Iron Servant, the Forge Planet, Snowcat Eyes, the eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. Veridus Mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. I'm like giving my second for my throat, just like calm down. I'm like a reading voice. I should probably get water at some point. Dark matter. Ooh, a dark matter bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreate William Tell's infamous shot. Hunter Witch Rifle. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts often turn their wands into rifles. These weapons are able to shoot any magic spell sealed inside a sapphire bullet. Swordfish Liquor. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny. 3 glasses will make you honest. Hi, Watermelon! Tower Shield. It protects the warrior from their ankles to their eyes. A common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. The Inevitable 3. A summonable flock of legendary prey. Birds that can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. Oh, so basically fate. Blue Light Torch. Eyes for the night, pain for the wraith. Oh. Jade Road Keepers. The coven of the Jade Sculptors craft these little guardians to bless their roads. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Road Keeper will be free from thieves and predators. Arbiter Book. An Arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire. And once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every arbiter. Igniting saber. Blades made out of demon bones. That can light on fire if you whisper the name uh, of the beast they came from. How are you, Watermelon? Fire Whip of Dominance. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elementals. The spirits do not submit because of the pain, but because of the pleasure. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set up camps in the wetlands. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Ooh. Oh. Gortekush. A magic trinket created by boiling seashells in beluga oil and marrowbone. Whatever you whisper into Gortekush will transform into gossip that spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. The glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adana expelled from her former coven. Oh. Hi, Puma. Ooh, s'mores. Aether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Aether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to give wings to other beings. Cane of Sacred Wood. A cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes on, even the most arid soil. Onyx Trumpet, a blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Ruby Candle Lamp. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark path of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Just in case if anybody's come by and doesn't know what I'm doing currently is creating my very first tarot card for this game. Because we're not using human tarot cards because there's too human-centric apparently. The Asteroid. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. When an asteroid is born, it is written in its core where and when it will crash. They bring fire and change. Bottomless Jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. And the Golden Shovel, the last bladed tool forged by the Gold Blower. The Golden Shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonance of the earth while you dig. Okay, so I'm either gonna go for the Dark Matter Bow, or the other one that I can make is the Arbiter Book. I think the Dark Matter Bow is super... Oh, also this one. Want wings? Okay, what option? Okay. And then... Alright. I think I want to go with the Arbiter Book. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Sorry. His voice is add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. I kind of want to rotate this one. How do I rotate? Oh. Can I shrink this? I want to shrink it a little bit. Oh, I can actually like move this. Oh, okay, so I can actually have like into the ethereal space. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, okay. Okay, I want it like with this in like the background, but I want it to where this guy actually like maybe that's better. I like that better. So you have like the tome and like the arcane symbol. shrink the moon. Add the quill. Always add a quill if you're gonna have some writing. We'll have like the special feather, shrink it down a bit. Cause I feel like all these like elements that are featured with this should be there. Let's shrink you down a bit. Good enough for me. Some more little skulls and bones. There we go. I think I like it like that. Oh. Oh, that's for like controller, your controller. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that's my first card. What did that mean? The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Oh. The Elder Magpie. Card legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversation. They save knowledge. They remember crimes. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: guide, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. Ooh, let's go. Me and DjDoubleT getting my luck stat. Air elements lean toward relationship, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies. You can tune your divination style towards the ideas you most fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Okay. Back, I say. Did you like it? I'm gonna say it was a bit confusing. I won't lie. It was a bit confusing. I don't really get how these cards will play out. I understand. As in tarot, this new deck will require some study and practice to draw out its true potential. But after you master it, these cards will truly jazz up your divination game. It will, it will make... Well, all will make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. But wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. Oh. I'm sorry. You must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Avamar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power. He will not understand your heart. Lesson 3. Emotion. Oh, Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee. For briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Avamar, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. Oh, leaf familiar, hates charm. Are we studying today? What? colors me art thee well? Stop. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract. We will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power. Romance? Knowledge. Let's go with knowledge. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire, but it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of a new knowledge. Although be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you'll feel the community switch to start pitying you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. My bones. Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Oh, I just click on it. To the basement we go. My cauldron looks like a giant teapot. That's it. Crate card. Okay. So I can only make ones with water. The Banished looks really cool. The Shipwreck Library was also a really cool card when I read through it. Oh, but Sunset Docks were like... Ooh, but also, I can do the Jade Bunks of the Waterfalls. I think... Red Strings Club. I can also do the cocktail, the Cursed Cocktail Bar. But the Magical Post... Oh, I can't. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the Shipwreck. The one with the Shipwreck Library with the knowledge, right? Yeah. Because we're going for knowledge, right? So let's do that. What's that? The Seed of Knowledge. Okay, I can't get that because I ain't got nothing for that one. Wolf Mother and Children. The children are so cute though. It's like little lambs and wolves. Duchess of Solace is really cool. The Forbidden Door to Pleasure. That's what I can for sure do. I can get the Bartender. But then I'd be totally out of air. I guess we'll go for the Bartender. Let's do that. Let's mix it up. Sure. The bottomless jug. The Veritas mirror sounds really cool. It might be a good self-reflective card. Swordfish liquor. This is also a card of fate, but I don't know how I feel about... Chad, if anybody's here at the moment, how would you feel about 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, and 3 glasses will make you honest? Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. I think the Veritas mirror, a mirror that only shows a reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they're fooling themselves, which happens quite often. I kinda think this card adds some cool certainty. Alright, let's give this guy some arms. Ooh, okay. I think here. Because... Oh, I can't trash it. I actually have to make sure there's one detail. Can I trash it now? No, I can't. Okay. That's one I can trash. Okay. Let's have the bartender be over here. Give the guy some arms, because the man needs arms. Giant arms? What if I move this guy here? What's this button? Oh, it's duplicate. Okay, don't need a duplicate. That's for different layers. Send backward. Cool, okay. I really kind of want to give this guy multiple arms. I wish I could rotate it without having the size changing. That's a huge lighter. Can I shrink it some more? I guess that'll be the size of the lighter. Slide it backward one. But like, this is like a fantasy thing, so might as well try out different things, right? Because who says a bartender has to have 2 hands? They can have 4. They can also have 6. Or they could have 3. I can have as many hands as I want there to be. Oh, this is my tarot. Whatever meaning I have for it. And then... why not throw the bottles in? like an own mirror reflection. What is this? I genuinely don't know what this is. We'll leave it there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let us finish this. Tamagozake. Card legend. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. Witness to many kinds of love, the bartender can channel hidden feelings. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings, communication, peace, yearning, passion, and power. Okay. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you'll guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We tested these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. I'm shuffling more than 2 cards. Excuse me? The merchant caravan spreads conversations. They save knowledge. They remember crimes. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Guide, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. You served many witches in the past. Ooh. Oh, I could choose which one. Okay, and is this basically what they give me? You are older than this universe. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. I'm gonna go with this one. As much as I love like the middle and like some more, I'm gonna do this one. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. Yes, I have. Is this a sensitive issue? Not going to lie to you, it is. Given the nature of the gifts I can concede to the one who summons me. Well, not everyone else is as nice as you. Let's leave it at that. Come on, tell me a little bit more. Okay. For example, I've been summoned during wars to obliterate the enemy. Then, instead of paying the price of the contract, they just destroyed me. Ouch. I can't deal with the betrayal. It takes me a lot to recover from it. There was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, and those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces, and they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Nappy. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. How are you, Nappy? So, that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes, you won't betray me. Right. So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Wow, what was that? Today, to give a rundown, if you weren't here earlier, I'm playing a new game for our series that came out a few weeks ago called the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, where I play as a witch who was banished from my coven for a millennia, and I want revenge. And in this game, we have a story, we have sensitive topics, we also have the fact that I can create my own tarot cards that have their own design and meaning, which affect the story. I felt an energy surge. And Nampy, if you're around, feel free to chat with me, and also, like, if you want to help me create a card and design, then let me know. I'll tell you about, like, the point system. So up here in the upper right, so far through the episodes and storyline, we have unlocked our air energy, which is pink. Water is our blue, and those are used, like, as points to buy stuff to create our decks and meanings. That is your deck, harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so grateful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar, from what we know, is a behemoth. So I'm not sure, he's not mentioned like as a demon, but maybe like a specific like cosmic deity. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? Lesson 4. Strength. Fortuna is the character that I'm playing as. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. Kind of. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay, okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is drive, Earth is strength. Strength, that's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends. Conquest, defeating my rivals. This is never me. This one was me for the longest time. But I think nowadays, myself, personal growth and self-realization. Because that's what I need right now. So we'll go with that. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down, or your willpower will shatter. There will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. I've gone through 200 millennia on my own. 200 millennia. 200 years human years on my own, out of my 1 millennia sentence. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now, I will seal our and Earth energies together. Get ready. My Earth crystals! Let's go! The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during this ceremony. Although we still have fire to seal, that one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Alright, we'll click down to the altar where I make my own cards. So the crystals right here, Nappy, and to Puma, or into to Watermelon, is that they are used, they have an energy cost to pick certain ones. There are 3 parts to each card. The background, I think the Arcana, I think, and then the symbol. This time we'll go for Earth Presence then. Ooh. Okay. The Moonstone Temple I can get. I can go for something else. Oh, it sounds kind of cute. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use their mine materials for. They're happy to share their ore you ask them with respect. Oh, that's so cute. The 100-column worship. The Forgotten Factory. Alright. I kind of like this one, but I kind of also want to look at the other ones. Like, the Gem Skull belt looks also cool. Maybe communication would be good. Or the other one, which is the Moonstone Temple. I shall choose... Ah! Bam! Hi, Boomo. Welcome. Welcome back from S'mores. I think I'll go with this card. Unless chat has any other opinions of what I should do. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Grief carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory-walked bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Okay. That will cost 1 water and 2 earth. Okay. This one's too expensive. I only have 1 air. Ooh, I can get a mecha. Highlight from the Machina cult. The Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems, according to the instruction detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her Coven after returning from, Arcane, not Arcana, having a year-long trip walking into a black hole. Can't get the Dominatrix. Ooh, the dragon. I fit the skull in the dragon. Can't afford that. Deerfolk Paladin. Oh, the Florist. I think my choice is the dragon. In my name, Puma, or in Nappy's name? The dragon. Yes, in Nappy's name. The golden shovel. Iron golem. I can pick water I wanted to. I know, right? It looks like a worm because it's all segmented. I don't want... I kind of want to go for, ooh, the obsidian sledgehammer. Would that pair well? Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. Or the Minister of Secrets. Have more noodles with noodles. I missed my Duolingo yesterday. It was, oh well, that's fine. I have freezes. I can, like, seal it away for, like, 4 days if I wanted to. I think my choice is that I'm going to go with this. The Minister of Secrets. Alright. What's cool about this is that you can actually pick the location of where the card should be. I like it if there's like a bunch of small skulls. It's okay, I'm used to fighting off the supernatural. Up to you, Puma. Do you want to? Infinity in the bowl, in the eye. Treasure must be guarded. We shrink the treasure and shove it into a mouth. Or actually here, we should put in that. Shrink it even harder. I don't know what the skulls are, honestly. They're just there. You can also have even smaller danger noodles if you wanted to. You can also add like legs. Oh gosh, the legs look so weird. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's what I did with the bartender. So the bartender would look like more like a human, but I gave him 4 arms. I thought it'd be more interesting than what we had currently. I want this dragon to be more segmented. Like, it's not gonna be perfect. It's just gonna be like all around. Because I think that'd be kind of cool, where it's like it's more like interdimensional in a sense. Alright, Nampy, Puma. Should I add more long arms? Or should I add short leg parts? Oh, there's an egg! Shove an egg here. An egg in these trying times. Let's go! Egg. Like that? That's what you want, Nampy? But like, Puma, Nampy, how should I have the leg? Like, where should I have them? And just give it like a limb right here. It's like, there. It's a unicorn. It's a cursed unicorn. Oh, yeah, I can select multiple things at once. Let's have segments of the eel as well. You know, this makes you really want like unagi. Alright, I think we're... Oh, wait, I didn't add my small little noodles. Small noodles. And this feels a little empty, so we're just gonna add this one here in the corner. Yeah. Alright, it's a little chaotic, but we got it. We got it. I like it. C'est finito. Kinda wanna add one more piece of gold, though. There. C'est finito. Or not. Actually, no, I got it. Okay. We're gonna make this bigger. And we're gonna be like, here's a link. Sort of. Yeah, why not? Alright, and then this is kind of the cool part. So the elements you use in the photo, they kind of like link together and they kind of can change the meaning of like the card itself or add to it. Like that. Okay, we got the Pulsar Dragon. Card legend. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt, a symbol for a haughty guardian. Bonds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. The Minister of Secrets veils the inner truth of the heart. Meanings: guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, and passion. Okay. Right. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Oh, the music shifted. I don't know how I feel about this one. A lot of my cards seem to mean pretty good so far. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what you want to read next? Probably the present, right? I'm going to read your desire. Okay, never mind. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Shuffle, shuffle. I have 3 cards. I'm like shuffling it like there's more. Tamokazaki, which is my last card that I made. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. Witness to many kinds of love, the bartender can channel hidden feelings. Kinda, yeah. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, and power. Boop. Alright, so I have 3 options. Either it gives me a bunch of air or not. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. I'm gonna go with this one. Just getting more water and air. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passion and rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusion of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. The Lulu's and the Slalulu. Rejoice in the little details for me may well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come on, why do you assume my plans will be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no. It was just an example. What is your dream then? I don't know yet. Oh snap. Oh snap, he's caught in chaos. For now. I'm busy trying to figure out how to break the cycle of being summoned. Cast away. I see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh? What for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? Oh, we're giving some celestial, otherworldly being or demonic being, like a therapy session right here. What is your behavior? It's like, you want therapy? I got it in cards. I'm not trained or anything like that, but therapy. What do you mean by this? Shh. Let the cards speak. Oh, this one again? Okay. So it is by chance a bit. So the Elder Magpie, the merchant caravan, spreads conversations. They save knowledge, they remember crimes, the Arbiter's book puts the revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Guide, discovery, justice, predestination, and luck. You try to hide your depression. Yo, we're calling them out for depression. You want to be my friend? You crave my approval. My character's voice has changed because it's like, I am your sassy therapist. You're trying to... You were trying to seduce me. You can't handle this. Huh? I can't believe I just said... I can't believe I just... No. It's like, y'all want some of this? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say you have daddy issues in a sense. I'm kidding, no. It's more like you just have issues, you know, wanting to please everybody. Specifically me, because like, I'm just that fish, you know? Yeah, I want to do this one. Nappy, is that okay? Do you think I should do that one? Or do you have like any opinion? Okay, we're gonna do it. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the card said. Just saying. It's fate. Whips hair. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation, but it is true that I would love to be friends. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Yeah, maybe. Nah, doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now, we're partners at best. But I trust that in time, we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least, I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Isn't... Puma, aren't you learning Dutch? Or is it Polish? Do I smell abandonment issues here? Come on, you know what I've been through. And I've only told you a couple of stories off the top of my head. I've been put through hell. I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from the mundane. They're one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True. I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style, you know? I like to call out what I see, and I see what I call out. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. If you're feeling attacked right now, that's just the truth, Hunty. You're absolutely right. I can see I want to get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. My final lesson's coming. Do you believe your friends will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? Yeah, I was just bored and lonely, and the only person that I could summon was somebody who's like apparently banished. And, what else? Two negatives make a positive. I was banished, they were banished. Banishment squad here. Will they tell you to the coven? Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule, you would have reported her, wouldn't you? Well, Adana did. They mentioned that. Lesson 5. Conflict. Nampy, now that I think about it, I'm looking at the tail. It's really giving me shrimp. It's giving me demonic shrimp. Must be spicy. Ready for more? Yes? How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as ship as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's lesson? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You got it, Puma. You can do it. You just gotta beat it. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you to sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is, then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Sorry, wrong voice. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in the defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire, and you will conquer anything the cosmos throw at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Nappy, no! Maybe that's why you get along so well. We get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? Ooh. The life of whoever I love the most? A coven? My immortality. You can have the coven. Have them. I think have the coven. Coven. Wow, that is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities. But still, to use everyone you know as payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider? Yes, let me answer differently. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the Cosmic Wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I don't love it. Help me, Fortuna. Oh, the crystals. Oh, magic cutscene. Oh snap! Oh snap! I'm throwing down the cards of the cause. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, is that the god of fate? Like the god of the universe? Like there's 3 of them for a reason. What am I seeing? Wait, is that the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood? Complete Abamar ceremony. Wake up. Juno, wake up. Chapter 1. Arbitrage. That was really cool. After just having like just the end of the training session to having that. Oh. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What's about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism comprised of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witches operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them? Yeah, and this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Hot. Crazy. Cool. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to keep using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Well, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. He's not British. I just keep going into a British accent by accident. I keep trying to do more of like just like a growly voice, but for some reason every now and then it just dives into British territory. You know, he's just spiteful and angry. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. What do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get to visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Oh, okay. Okay. But you're not off the hook. I'm going to give you tarot therapy. I'm gonna call you out. We'll look into whatever worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Alright, let's pick another card. Since I have fire elements, gotta make a fourth card, because I feel like having a fourth card is gonna be super important. Alright. I have fire. Home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Ooh. Charred battlefield. War is meaningless. Vicanis Majoris. One of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hyper giant. So that was what's his face? Whatever his name was. Defrenia, a city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. Bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons. Ooh, the Forgotten Factory's still kind of cute though. Okay, I'll do the Forgotten Factory later. I want to make a card out of it, and also the Titan Quarry, for sure. I think. Okay, chat. Which one do you think is gonna be better? Because I'm actually having trouble deciding for once for this one. So I want to do Demonic Desert Lands or the Vicanis Majoris. Which one would you guys prefer? Can I ask for some help? Red circle. Puma, any advice too, or no? Or even watermelon if you're around. Gone? What? You mean done? Oh. Oh. What? Puma? Is this Duolingo talking? This isn't Puma? Like, just like they replaced Puma with like a Duolingo clone? Is this true? Oh. Uma or Oma? Oh no. Okay, Vicanis Majoris. I don't have for the Seed of Knowledge. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Much concerned. A goddess in love with a sidereal snake and ever-burning passion that shadows the fabric of the void. That would be kind of a cool card. I have enough water for this one, the Wolf Mother and Children. I could do the Justice of Solace, which is a fairy dominatrix. The Pyre of the Heretic. Ooh, but the purple blood... not this one. I like this one. I want to use it because I find it very cute. Just having like this creature with like a hat and that. Anyways, don't mind me and my taste. The Avian Dancer. I could make it too. Oh, but the Fallen... No, we don't have enough. I think I'm gonna go with the Sidereal Lovers. Selected. Yes. Alright, the final bit. Golden Shovel. Golem doesn't fit with that. Everything red. Oh, I could totally go for the inevitable 3 if I had more air. No. Okay, fine. It's fine. Okay, so I know Nappy said everything red. So you want just fire and swords, or do you want whips and fire? Whips and fire. Or this one, the ruby candle lamp. Or the asteroid. I think okay. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elementals. The spirits do not submit because of the pain, but because of the pleasure. Igniting saber. Blades made out of the diamond bones that can light on fire if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. I'm gonna choose this one actually. Just because I feel like it's gonna suit more with the card story. Candle? I'll save that for next time, Nappy. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. Why lurk, Puma? You can just be here. Okay, so Nappy said red, so we're just gonna have a red background? Is that what we want? Or Nappy, do you want me to have like a little bit of the outer side? What would you like? Pure red? Okay. A little bit of the small planet, like this? Like that much? Okay. Gonna rotate her. How big can I make this chick? Oh, I can make her so big and thick. Alright. Mm, I kind of want to make her a little smaller and just throw her in the fire. Like here. I want it like here. That's better. And then... some more fire. He... What's up, DJ? Sorry, I said, what's up, DJ? What's up, Puma? Oh, I did not mean to say that. It's like, I am Puma now. You are DJ. It's fine. Yeah, Puma. Where do you want to send the link? Here? Because, like, you have permission. You're a VIP. No! Why? Oh no, you and Kabu both are gonna kill me internally. Okay. Uh, okay, what's this card this time? The Ardent Honeymoon. Okay. The energy of the star is fierce. A love too intense on the verge of turning into hatred. The saber channels wrath. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Oh my goodness. Meanings: deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, and rebirth. Ooh, this is my first bad card. I can make more cards? I mean, I do have clips here. They're always there. But I should probably do that at some point. See, I feel like for clips, I like it when you guys do it, whatever you guys find funny, and then I'll post it. Because, like, if I do it myself, I'm like, this seems like self-doing. It might even be funny. That's an interesting looking bird. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile, and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case, if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Operator Badge 210. Rank Waxing Crescent. Wait, Nappy, are you leaving or are you just talking about Puma leaving? I guess invite. Oh. Well, Puma wasn't gonna be back. Puma's just going. Well, Puma's gonna be here, just lurking. Thea. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. Oh no. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishment beget rancor and a 1,000-year-long exile. That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. There, thank you. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you had predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. Yes, Puma. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and the meaning of your powers. Now that that's the official version, I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adana first. No, we should share with people. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then, if the end were nigh? You'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. Like, come on, a 1,000 years of exile? Someone's gonna go crazy, even if you're an immortal. I ain't lying. Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of a sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? Yeah, make it feel bad. I'll do my best. That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while I'm exiled. It's a pity. Now they're all becoming British, it's fine. It's a pity. Because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is legal. Adana took your tarot deck from you but she doesn't have authority over your new creations yet. Can we name it New Car, Puma, just to say new car? I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Idana, right? I trust in the officer's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact. So... I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know, what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter? Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Ardent honeymoon. The energy of the star is fierce, love too intense, on the verge. Okay. We're gonna give it to the bad. This is my first bad card. Oh, I only had 2 options? Oh no. Okay. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. I see war. You'll be sent into combat. Alright, let's pick suffering. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. No! Why? I can't really tell how, but be careful. I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. The best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Tamagozaki. Good. In the future, you and I will become allies. Oh. I'd like more air, though, please. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Oh, do I want to be sweet? Do I want to be like... Okay. What's better? This one? Okay. You're going to meet someone really special. Okay. Next you know, so, Nambi, it's the good that leads to the bad. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. But that's the person who's going to injure you. You know what? I like that. Let's do that. It's good, but bad. What, would you prefer in the future you and I will become allies? Because I feel like if they become my ally, they're gonna get hurt. And I could use some more air, so I'm gonna take this, I guess. Boop. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Oh, no. Oh, no? We arbiters can't be in a relationship. It doesn't have to be a romance necessarily. Not everything's soulmates that has to be relationships. They can be friends. Or they can be just important people in your life. It could well be a figure so inspiring that they make you a better arbiter. Or reconnecting with a long-lost friend. I can't afford to fall in love. Please, help me. But I said, all of those options feel like falling in love. My friend, that's not how love works always. Like, special people don't mean you gotta fall in love. Just saying. Aren't you the amorous one, huh? Dating is the thing I miss the most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Well, I'll be strong and single. And definitely not ready to mingle. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Flash. Air? I want to be pitied? Oh, that air bit hidden. I think Thea might be either non-binary or female. Who knows? That was just great. I really enjoyed it. Well, you know, I don't really know. They don't really say what gender, so, you know, it could be he. I mean, they could be he. You are very special, Witch Fortuna. I'm sorry that you're enduring such a difficult punishment. I could tell you're a beautiful person, that you didn't mean any evil with your divination. No one with good intentions should receive punishment this severe. You know what? This isn't fair. I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, you can really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my Arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be going back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. Oh. And it's official. You can now receive guests to your cute asteroid home. Ah, yes, my cute asteroid home, you know? I was imprisoned here, but I made it very home with, like, home witches. Is it home goods? Or, I always said something else, but that would make sense. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. Ah, I can let you rot here all alone. I can't let you rot here all alone. I really read that wrong and said, I can let you rot here all alone. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. No worries, I just had to. You don't deserve this. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. Over. Very much over the top. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. Poor thing. Isolation must have done a number on you. Don't worry, I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I'm so sorry, but I should get me going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thank you very much for the reading. Take care. Please, let me know if you need anything. I'm here to help. Bye. Wee. Reach chapter 2. Oh, that was chapter 1? Okay. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Oh look, we're going to the van. Jeez. I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way. You're shitting me. How did you know if it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I didn't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. Oh. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Well, he put this special toy in my butt. I'm sorry, maybe I should make the warning disclaimer again, but there are some adult themes. And, yeah. That played a major role, but I think it was like a combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. Planets just align. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. True. Oh no. How wild has Sai been? I haven't seen Sai in a hot minute. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff or a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been like a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been putting up a good front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about... Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyways. I was trying to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pissed me off a little bit too, to be honest. Trees. I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan. Only consume local produce. Wear repurposed clothes. Volunteer at a soup kitchen. What's wrong with a soup kitchen? I would like some soup. I wouldn't mind volunteering. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay. I get it. But I never asked Lisa to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault. But I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on. I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she said right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all that we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Ah, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had... But I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Single power rules. Relationships are overrated. I've tried it and like it just didn't work. Ah, maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. Oh, is it like... Oh. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. I can make pizza. Okay, that's mozzarella. That's pepperoni. That looks like... Ooh, thyme? Rosemary? We got shrooms. We got olives. Okay, we're gonna go cheese heavy. Oh, I can make this... Oh, I can't. I can rotate it. Okay. Hey, chat. What's your guys' like pizza of choice? If anybody has like pizza of choice. Or even if they like pizza. Because I know that some people don't like pizza. Pizza, pizza. Gotta make sure that pepperoni all around is pepperoni. Gotta make sure that the toppings are super heavy. Oh. Oh, no. Pick the item, thank you. Pepperoni. Putting on the pepperoni. Pepperoni. Adding more pepperoni. I'm making sure that I don't skimp on the toppings. Gotta make sure every piece gets toppings. I don't mind combination pieces though, so. Alright. Some of this. And then some of this. Welcome back, Nampy. I was asking everybody about like their favorite pizzas and no one responded because you guys were all gone. Because since I'm making a pizza, I was curious like, what kind of pizza do you guys like? Or, you know, if you don't like pizza, because there are some people who don't like pizza. All good. Is there like a go-to pizza for you? Because yeah, I definitely like my pizza with toppings. I feel like I should eventually with like more pizzas, but I kind of go for a lot of like the controversial pizza of pineapple on pizza because I really like it. I like it. It's a little warm, a little savory, a little sweetness, but not everybody likes it. But there's also nothing wrong with like a cheese pizza or a classic pepperoni. Although sometimes pepperoni can be a little salty. Must make pleasing of aesthetics for my eyes. Yeah, it really isn't. There. That's our pizza. I like it that way. There we go. Finish. There's something magic about this though. Having a sister that owns a food truck is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the fried tuna. I'll just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Oh, I forgot. She's vegan. Oh, I forgot. Oops. Why don't you just pick it off? It already sweated all over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. Oops. I'm so sorry, Ava. I'll go and make another one right now. No, no. Down. Don't worry. I brought some food in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. That's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited I'm not even hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving, and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great. Cosmic balance restored. I could have done without the arugula though. Yuck. Oh, that was arugula? Oh yeah, arugula's too bitter. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. Will definitely be like watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? I'm sorry. I don't know, I feel like Patrice has that voice. I wasn't sure what for Ava would be, but it basically gave my regular voice but faster. If there's like a voice you guys want me to do for specific characters, let me know. I'll try to do them. There's no promises though. Huh? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. Like, gosh, I say like the craziest ish all the time when the stars are out, and like the stars don't judge me. Like, I'm my own cosmic being. I put my information whatever I want. Anyways, what are you gonna wish for? Many things. I have like a list. Like this, that, this, that, that. It's a long list. Like just grow. But I guess what my most important wish is? I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in the people at the office and every guy after they. I'm obnoxious. You can work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never BS each other. Right, little hole? I love you. Love you too, biatch. Anyways, I'll never get you two. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, girl. You can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me, not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry, girl. Ava, would you like to help me? Would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh yeah, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. Oh, taking like one quick second. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot cards about this? Yes. Even what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Oh, we're going classic tarot cards. Let's go. The Emperor. The Emperor sits atop a stark barren mountain, a sign of an unyielding power. The ultimate male ego, confidence and power. Let's give this to your actions. You'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Oh, your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Oh no. No. Why are you telling your friend to do crime? No. No. This one. You set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Wow, what's that? I sense that in the future there will be many more channels for communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV. Free from the control of media outlets, and you'll be at the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout the many centuries. It doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible, and handing out flyers at the university has been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats, you're going to get your megaphone. Now tell me about the world. Let's see how I could use this megaphone. Ah, not the devil. The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation, enlightenment beyond corruption. A non-human entity will rule over us, and make us all happy. So, we talking about AI? Aliens? Super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel in time. Humanity will expand beyond the solar system. These all sound bad. You know what? Let's just do butterfly effect, I guess. Time travel. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop. Stop. Just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're, like, channeling visions from other dimensions or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about just yet align over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. Some guerrilla propaganda whatever will be heard around the universe, huh? Hopefully it'll help to keep humans from effing up more planets. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Uh, breathe. Relax the throat. Responding to important messages from friends. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. The future that distant just feels like fiction prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Oh, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s, so I doubt I'll ever get to reach the stars. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end. Ever again. I felt a terrifying presence looking beyond my vision, like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I didn't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Edith. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Nyum, nyum. Look at the pretty pixelated stars. Since it's just the three of us on this beach. Actually, chat, I kind of want to give Ava a good voice. What voice should I give her? Because I feel like just talking regular and going faster is just splorb. Why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars. Save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. Okay. You made my sister sound like a villain. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars can give it to you? I want you to be happy, girl. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I don't want to be a Chapter 3 Sisterhood. Alright, back to my witch home. And what is that? Wait, you weren't there before. What are you? Reach Chapter 3. That wasn't so bad, right? That Arbiter Thea seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. I didn't feel intimidated by Thea. I felt powerful since I met you. They are really pretty, Naomi. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. That's good, Poma. Congrats on your card. Business doing well. Well, in-game. This deck isn't going to be secret for long. Better to count on the sympathy of the Arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Isn't it? Absolutely, you're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Can I just click on the door? Oh. Oh, okay, these are like their familiars that they use. Cool. Ah! Fortuna! This is great news! I'm dying to see you, girl! Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP! Love, Dahlia. Okay. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend Jasmine. I think it's time to make one more card, because I want to make sure that I can like do more predictions. Oh. Alright, let's do a water-based card. Okay, so we have the Havalana Bayash Jyoti. We have the Sunset Docks. We have Jade Monk's Waterfalls. The Red Strings Club. Okay. I think as much as like this is nice, I'm gonna go for full water. So let's go for the Sunset Docks. I think it's gonna be cute. I can't get the Seed of Knowledge. Not enough for air. I could go more water, but no. Hmm. Alright, chat, everybody, gotta ask. For the Sunset Docks, should we have the Avian Dancer? Or should we have the Florist? Any opinions, friends? Bird? Okay. Puma, you have any opinions on this? Or Nomi? Oh, my back. It cracked. Alright. Then we shall do the Avian Dancer. Alright, I think the last one I'm gonna throw fire because that's the one I have the most of right now. Oh, I don't have enough air. That'd be fun to do for like the avian stuff. Okay, I think this one we're gonna... Ooh. I think with this one we'll do the ruby candle lamp. Yeah. I think this one should have... There's actually two suns. There's a sun over here and the sun over there. Alright, you get to have full stage, center stage. They are pretty colors. That one, I feel like it should be far away. And we'll throw a triangle here, just cuz. And then... Okay, so we can only have one of those. Make this one ride a bird? Or do you mean like one of the candles ride a bird? What is good? This is a statue? Oh, I didn't think it was a statue. Okay, let's have this as the main bird. Should we make it big bird? Like that? It's just a person, like it's an avian person. Ooh, I know. Boom. Bring it forward. Bird holding onto lamp. Bada bing, bada boom. Reflect it. And then... feathers. I create like a good balance. Like it feels like there needs to be something of like a certain balance between things. Cause like this feels too bare bones still. So I'm just gonna throw in some of these just like to add some color of throwing. Like it needs a little bit. Oh, that's what I could do. Throw this here, here. Perfect. I have like a little triangle bit. We're gonna move you around just because I feel like it's either you're gonna be center or off center. Have it tilted a little. And then add a few more. Throw in some blue. Throw in the purple one. And I think this should be good. There we go. I think that's good. Unless, do you think I should make this guy bigger? Nah. Finish. The Heartbreaker. Card legend. Oh, Heartbreaker. Excuse me. A tide of salt and melancholy. The unique beauty of avian accept. What's up, Puma? Even access is untapped. Emotions impish and mischievous, they can lure misadventures. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. What happened today? Communication, peace, judgment, test, yearning, passion, rejection, and bad omen. That's a lot of meanings altogether. Yeah, that's a bad omen card. Like how my first few cards were like peaceful and good, and these cards, whee. Oh, that's good, Puma. All right. Walk up the stairs faster, girl. You got this. All right, let's invite Dahlia over. Oh, she's floating on a sword. Who needs a broom when you can float on a magic sword? Oh, frick, I forgot what her voice was. Oh my goodness. Fortuna. Nope, not that voice. Uh, any advice for voice? No. Fortuna. No, don't you dare. Fortuna. It's me, Dahlia. Fortuna. It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me, what you've done these past 200 years? Come on. 2 effing centuries. Can you believe it? That effing Donna, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. Okay, she's badass though. Like, look at the blade through her like outfit. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Donna to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself, and you're still standing. I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me? But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy, ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yeah, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool! Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Is it weird my favorite card is my first card still? But I guess... Hey chat, what's your guys' favorite card that I have so far? We have 5 options so far. Stretch. If chat does have a favorite card. Okay. Ah! Thanks for falling. Oh no! Oh no, Puma. I think this one. Whoa! Elder Magpie? What a name for a card. and I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean guide, discover, justice, predestination, luck. Whoa! And how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Dang! That's amazing! Read the cards for me, please! Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up! Show me what you've got! Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Huh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. Which is like lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept you with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in! We got ourselves into a divination face-off. Dahlia's past, Fortuna's past. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Oop. I want to assign this to myself. Let's go be lucky. When I couldn't deal with anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back with a regeneration spell. I spent so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. Let's do this one. Because this is kind of like my journey, but anxiety less about self-harm. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry, I've got nothing. We can call it the reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. Ardent Honeymoon. You forged a Jin dagger to kill Idana, but you got cold feet in the end. You received a permanent wound that is going to kill you in about 90 years. No, I don't want her dead. I like her. Yeah, I like her too much. I like her character for some reason. Like, I don't want her to die in 90 years, you know? If I'm immortal, she should be immortal with me. Or they. I'm gonna say they. I'm just gonna go 9 binary terms. We don't know for sure. You forged a Jin dagger to kill Idana, but you got cold feet in the end. Shh! Don't say those things out loud! Do you want me burned? Don't worry, you're safe here. You know, I thought about you when I was preparing the attack, but even if Idana died, you'd have to wait for a new leader to be elected. And then make a plea to her to review your case. Doesn't matter. Please don't commit murder, especially not on my behalf. You know why I got cold feet? I needed to confide in someone before going for it, and I pictured saying all this to you or Jasmine, and I couldn't get your blessing. Not even my imagination. So I let it go. I'm glad to hear that. You two are good friends, even when simulated. Just in case, double check with the non-imaginary versions of us next time. You got it. Thanks. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today. I think I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach for your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you, anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greth. She is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. Oh, like the one we mentioned in the card? She is a pretty young witch, joined the Coven around 130 years ago. So you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure. I'd love to meet her. But stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? What? Behemoth? No, not exist here. You know what? Let's be honest. She's a close friend. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did you try to summon? Well, to protect me from this influence, she didn't give me many details. Greth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar, the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever when they find out. I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. My people need me. I'll tell Grief to write you in. Thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you. And I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Nyom. She really went off on that, like, sword. Sorry, they. She, they. Okay. Jasmine. Oh. What is that she's floating on? Is it a cloud? I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adana's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up. You tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing really pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Ah, okay. What would you like to know about? How's the Coven these days? Are you working on anything interesting? Any juicy gossip? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chanoyu, also known as magical tea craft. You always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even in my books on the matter, helped many witches around the universe. I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity, enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the Coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah? I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, any juicy gossip? Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Anything on Dahlia? Whoa, we're all best friends. You should ask her directly. I did. She came by earlier, in fact. But you know, even though she's so extroverted, she doesn't reveal much. So I was hoping you could tell me if she's doing alright. Ah, okay, okay. Dahlia's fine. I'd say she's fine. She's a hard one to read, you're right. Lately, she's been a little obsessed with a daemon she's trying to hunt. She told me she saw the daemon in her dreams, and that it had the face of her long-lost mortal mother. I'm not even sure if the daemon is real, since no one's ever seen it besides Dahlia in her dreams. Maybe you could help her find it through your divination? I'd love to. I hope she doesn't get mad at us because you told me about it. She will, but Dahlia's incapable of being angry for more than a couple minutes. You'll be fine. It feels so good to talk to you again. You can't even begin to imagine. Anyway, how's the coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're going beyond the scale of any other covens, both with knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Idana's direction, she set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks, and that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. Okay, Nappy, thank you for coming tonight, and I hope you can come for the next time, whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. But rest well and protect Gotham with all you can. And also maybe hire some more Robins. Because, you know, gotta get some sleep. I'm doing fine though. Don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problems keeping up with the lead. I guess. Although, I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. No, I'm Nightwing. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Idana's direction though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all of us. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from other covens are extremely well regarded everywhere, and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh wow! Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se, every card has been handcrafted by me, and from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh! It sounds exciting. Don't let Idana know though. Oh, of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna, but you're exiled in any case. What harm can you do from so far away? I won't tell Yana. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. Sorry, wrong type of voice. It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you? Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? See, anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Someone has hidden a corpse in your garden while you were away. It's the body of someone who was betrayed, and that's poisoning the soil. A jealous witch is sabotaging you. Someone who visited your garden recently planted some corrupted seeds. A Donna cursed your garden. She's testing you in secret to make you stronger. Let's see this one. No way. So that was it? I knew something smelled fishy lately. I'm not going to bother saying anything against her. Ah, whatever, I'll play along. I'm just happy to know it wasn't my fault. I'm going to prove to her how good of a gardener I can be. Good luck. Ooh, another bad omen. Your garden will become sentient and will roam the cosmos blessing dead dominions. It'll bring life back to barren celestial bodies. Ooh, that sounds cool. Your garden will become the key to survival of the Coven during extremely gruesome cosmic plague. The Jade Sculpts will grow addicted to your product. They will become your biggest benefactors, but also your biggest responsibility. With time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die. This will offer you the chance for a new beginning. I'll go with this one. Oh, wow. Happy to hear I'll be able to help, but I'm very worried now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the Covenant like you predicted centuries ago. I don't think so. I said your garden will be the key to the survival of the Coven. Survival. Right. Then I better put myself to work if we want to minimize this plague's damage. Thanks for the warning. Don't burn yourself out. You're going to make it no matter what. Fortuna, do you want to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you are going to be. That's all on you, with or without my divination. Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now, but I promise you, I'm gonna make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Go girl, float on your like little grass. Uh-oh. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't you sell yourself short. I'll say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia? What kind of childish question is that? Indulge me. I'm not asking this just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection case. It'll make your divination better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. I'll give you a cop-out question even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best? Jasmine, Dahlia, or me? Enough. I won't go there. Yeah, you should, Puma. Just keep going. But you're no fun. And you're too immature for being older than this universe. It is precisely because I have witnessed everything that I know life is but a game. You really have some nerve. You'll understand someday. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for the familiar from that architect Grief. Good, let's build that deck. Alright. I believe this is a good saving point for the night. How do I... Okay, it'll automatically save. Alright, I think that's enough of the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood for the night. We transpired through a lot of the story, some of it more inappropriate than not, but a lot of it like really creative, and like each character has like their own thing. I can't wait to dive more into like this story, and if topics ever get too much, I don't mind censoring. Either way, thank you to all who came by tonight. Thank you Nomi, thank you Nappy, thank you Puma, and thank you to Watermelon as well. And for anybody who came by to actually check it out. I appreciate it. And if you see this on YouTube, feel free to just to watch. The support is always welcome. And if you want to see this live and you want to help me make choices, please feel free to check out my Twitch. I'm trying to get to affiliate. We're getting there ever so slowly, every day at a time. Anyways, I appreciate you and have a good time zone. DjDoubleT out and deuces.